Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Danny from Versatile Fitness. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to become a successful personal trainer. Now, I've been a trainer for almost 10 years now, and I've had my ups and downs as a trainer. You know, I've had clients where I was chasing clients, and now I'm at the point where I can pick and choose the quality or the type of client that I want. And that only comes from one experience and these certain strategies that I want to give you that you should have that's going to take your business and your personal training to the next level. So the first thing you always want to do is you want to be in the business of being a giver and a helper. What I mean by that is you have to have that mindset that I'm here to help you. What can I do for you as your trainer? Not what could you do for me, not how much can you pay me. We don't chase money in this business. We chase results. The money will come. Trust me, you help somebody and they lose weight or they tone up or, they have a marathon and they tell their friends that Danny helped them win that marathon. That's going to bring the money. If you think about the money you're getting from that client, that personal client, one-on-one, that's short-term thinking. You want to think about the big picture. If I help this client go to the next level, or if I help this client lose this weight, they are a walking advertisement for you and your business. So your whole business structure should be on how can I help you? How can I bring value to you? Because trust me, it's going to come back. I've trained people for free, because I believed in helping them so much and I knew they couldn't afford me. But I was like, you know what? I'll get it in the back end. You know what I'm saying? God is going to make a way for it to come back to me. That's the way I think. Not just with training. That's just life, period. I'm not in the business of me. What can I do for you? Trust me, it all comes back. So the first step to personal training and to becoming a successful personal trainer is to make sure you are in the business of helping, bringing value, and bringing results. But we're going to get to the results. So the next thing you want to do is you want to build a relationship with your client. That is most important. This is not a business where you can go in and you just only talk to your client when you're supposed to meet up with them, or you only talk to them when you're telling them to pick things up and put it down. Like, that's not the personal training business. That's not the successful personal training business. And that's not how you retain clients. The whole idea of it is to build a relationship. You become their therapist. Sometimes you become their best friend. You become that person that listens to them when they feel like there's no one else in the world that's going to listen to them, because it's all connected. The mind, the spirit, the body is all connected. So good trainers know how to break down those barriers mentally, because you got clients that handle stress in so many self-destructive ways. They're stress eaters or drinkers, or they are, they get lazy or they get depressed, right? You as their trainer are supposed to be the one to help them overcome that. And it's not just about in the gym. You're only with them 1 hour of the day. What about the other 23 hours? Now, you may say, that's not my job. They train me to just help them in the gym. Then you're in the wrong business. You're not going to be successful. You want to be that person that they can count on. All of my clients know they have 24-hour access to me. And if I don't know the answer, sometimes they're not looking for an answer. They just want somebody to talk to. So be that. Trust me, it's gonna expand your business. You're gonna build a relationship. You're gonna get clients that's gonna not just stay with you, but they're gonna recommend you. They're gonna, be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest mouthpiece for your business. So trust me, this number 2 thing is you want to build a relationship with your client. Number 3, all right, this one is tough, right? It's called practice what you preach, right? There's nothing worse than someone telling you to do something and then they're not doing it, right? Oh, you should be eating this, you shouldn't do it. But then you look at your trainer and they're eating this, or they're drinking, or they're like, it's hard to like listen to somebody if they're not doing what you're doing, or if they're not in shape, right? The worst trainer is a trainer that looks like he or she needs a trainer. No one is going to take you serious. But on the flip side, I tell my clients, because sometimes I'll have a slice of pizza, or sometimes, I'll eat cake or ice cream with my kids on birthdays. But I tell them, like, I can do that. Like 90% of the time, for the most part, I'm eating clean, I'm working out. That whole 10% or 15% where I'm indulging with my family or my friends, that's okay. And I compare it to a financial advisor, right? So let's say you you hire a financial advisor and they are helping you budget your finances. They're telling you you can't go on trips this month or this year. You can't spend this. You can't go to restaurants. And you walk by a restaurant and you see them in the restaurant. Are you going to say to them, like, what are you doing in the restaurant? I thought we can't be in restaurants. No, my money is straight. You can't be in the restaurant. So one day you can budget and save and be able to manage your money so you could come to the restaurant too. So on a flip side, when I say practice what you preach, definitely don't be that trainer that, do as I say, not as I do. Practice what you preach, but also as a client, you need to look at your trainer and be like, okay, I want to get to the level where I can eat that slice of pizza but earn it, you know what I'm saying? Or get there where it's not going to affect you. We got to get over the hump first, all right? So trainers, practice what you preach. Clients, don't go too hard on your trainers if you see them eating a slice of pizza, because trust me, most good trainers, they're not doing that on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing with practice. Number 4, I'm real big on this. You must be on time and be present with your clients. One, don't have them waiting for you, right? And number 2, when you are training them, pay attention. Your phone shouldn't be out unless you're using it as a timer, or you're recording. We like to record now for social media, and if they're okay with that, then your phone is out. But even then, you don't want that taking up too much of your focus on your clients. So be attentive, be on time, and be present. That's very key to being a successful personal trainer and being taken serious. No one wants a trainer that's on their phone texting. Oh yeah, come on. Like, act like you want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because your attitude and your behavior is going to influence them, is going to reflect on them. So get in the game, be on time, be attentive, and be present. Number 5 is track the measurements, performance, and their weight. I always say this, don't just take their weight. The weight, the scale does not tell the whole picture. And it can discourage a client real quick. You know how many clients I had that we reached that plateau, they stopped losing weight, they lose 20, 30 pounds in, 3 months, and then they not losing weight anymore. They get discouraged. What am I doing this for? But if you took their measurements and you show them that, look at this, look at your waist is in, your thighs are thinner, your chest is thinner, like your measurements are going down. Or you take their performance. Remember, 2 months ago, you wasn't able to do a push-up. Look at you doing 10 push-ups now. Or you wasn't able to plank for 10 seconds. You're planking for a minute. That's going to keep them encouraged. That's going to keep them motivated. So make sure you take those measurements, that the measurements, the performance, and their weight. And you talk to them. You remind them. Remember 2 months ago, we was on this treadmill? You told me you couldn't run? Look at you. You know what I mean? They like, oh yeah, I remember that. And they out. They'll run even faster because they love to see results. That's the key. That's what keeps everybody coming back, is the results, right? No one's going to go or stick with a trainer that's not delivering results. And if you don't take the proper measurements, the performance, and the weight, they may get results in other areas, but they would never know unless you step in and measure it from the beginning. So be sure to do that. That's very, very key. All right, the last one is to treat this like a business. I don't care if you're working for a gym. I don't care if you're working for someone or a studio. And don't treat it like an employee. Treat it like you're an independent contractor. And I say that because when you come in it like a business and you are the business, you have more pride when it comes to how you deliver and how you present your business. You know, if I work for a company, I'm trying to cut corners. I'm trying, I'm not really putting my best foot forward for the most part because it's not mine. But as a personal trainer, it's really all about you. I don't care if you work for LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, New York Sports. I don't care where you work. You are the reflection, right? So you want to treat this personal training thing like a business. And that's most important. And if you want to take it to the next level, step out, take a leap of faith, and make it a business. Versatile Fitness, I started out as just a regular trainer training friends. After a year, I was like, nah, I gotta make this like a legitimate business. And I made it an LLC. I've never worked for a gym in my life. Not to say anything's wrong with that. That's just not what I wanted to do. I already had a 9-to-5. I didn't want to have multiple bosses. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to create my own schedule and stuff like that. But if you treat it like a business, it's going to reflect on your delivery to your clients. It's going to make all of this other stuff that I laid out a lot easier to do because you're taking pride in your business. So good luck, personal trainers. You can do this. You can take it to the next level. The possibilities are endless. This is going to be $1 million business. Trust me. People are making millions. They're working from home. They're setting their own schedule. They're spending more time with their kids. This is a very rewarding business that you can get into. And most importantly, like I said, number one, you will be helping people. You will be changing lives. And God will bless you in return for putting that good energy out there. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Be good. Peace.